Hello, everyone, and welcome to Claymont, Delaware. I'm Craig Laskowski. Along with me is Jason Winchell, Mike Lang, also here tonight on camera. We are here for the second round of the girls' DIAA playoffs, and we have a good one for you tonight. Archmere Academy and Woodbridge. Jason, what are we looking for tonight?
Oh yeah, this is going to be. I think that 8 games tonight, 8 second-round games. Winners advance to the quarterfinals, like you said, Craig. This might be the best game on the schedule here. The 6-seeded Archmere Hawks had one of their best seasons in a long time since Coach Bassani's been here. 15 wins in the regular season. Actually, I think there were 16-4 in the regular season. Great schedule too. Woodbridge, the Henlopen South champs, had a great year down there, and I think these are the two best. You know what I like about Woodbridge? Best scrapple. Go to their football games, order a scrapple sandwich with a little ketchup, put that on there, and it's good.
You can always count on Jason Winchell to give you the
food
lowdown for the food tips in the state of Delaware high school sports, as well as all things high school sports, as we're getting the introductions for both teams now.
Good, decent crowd here in Claymont, Delaware. It's a long trip up for Woodbridge. Greg, I pulled into the parking lot at about 5:50, and I followed the Woodbridge bus in. So we were watching the warm-ups. I'll tell you what, Woodbridge showed some ability to shoot the basketball. Archmere was one of the best defensive teams in the state this year, Craig. They did a really good job. So I want to see, to me, the key of the game is to see if Woodbridge can score against this Archmere defense and what adjustments do each coach make after the first quarter action.
It's a classic matchup of a high-powered offense with shooters against a strong, stout defense. And you were right, Jason. We were seeing some shooters in warm-ups for Woodbridge, a couple lefties. We saw 6 or 7 corner threes in a row, a few bombs straight on. They're shooting like that during the game. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it really is, and right now they're giving out the DIAA Crown Royal awards to 2 student athletes, one from each team. And then they'll get it into the starting lineups here and introductions, and we'll get ready for some basketball. And I've been looking forward to this game since the seedings came out last Friday night. Last Friday afternoon, the seedings came out, and I thought this was penciled this in as the matchup of the second round.
Number 3, senior Peyton Keeler. Number 15, junior Tiana Neal. Number 21, senior Dean Jones. The Blue Raiders are coached by head coach Isaiah Robinson.
There's the Woodbridge
Now
Hawks.
here are the starters for the Archmere Hawks.
And here comes the Archmere Hawks, and Craig, watch out for number 10, Lucy Oliver. I got an All-State vote, and Lucy Oliver is a first-team All-State in my ballot. She's had a fantastic junior season, as she's been introduced right here. And then Denning is another player to watch out, being introduced right there, number 35.
Yeah, Lucy Oliver certainly is the player to watch.
All right, Craig, we'll take a break, and we'll come back for action.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris. I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, you know, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris. I would always...
All right, welcome back. Just had our national anthem pregame here. Both teams in their huddles getting ready to start this game. Good crowd on hand here in Claymont tonight. Always good to see for girls basketball in Delaware. Very fast-growing sport in popularity. We only hope it gets more popular as the years go on and these crowds keep coming.
We got 3 great officials out there tonight, too. Brad DiMuzio, who was the grounds crew for the Phillies for years until he retired. Then you have Dave Swifty. Been refereeing for 51 years, football,
wow,
basketball, and softball.
Got Lucy Oliver jumping center with Tiana Neal for Woodbridge. And here we go from Claymont, Delaware. Woodbridge wins the tip. Number 2, Liana Mims takes it to start with Reagan Robinson running the offense. Swung around back to Mims.
The offense will go through Robinson and Keeler.
And here's Keeler. She was hot in warm-ups. I'm telling you, 6 of 6 and then 8 of 8 from the other side. I think I saw her miss 1 straight on. That was all, but she was on fire shooting the 3.
Like we said, Archmere is a good defensive team, and there's a great steal by Denning.
Almost looked like a alley-oop from this end, but it was actually just a block that went straight up in the air. Again, that was Lucy Oliver. She is going to be all over the floor tonight. She is the star for Archmere. Right under the basket. Great look, but missed. Woodbridge back the other way. Great bounce pass to number 2, Liana Mims, and she puts in the layup for 2 points.
That's the lost art, Craig, is the good bounce pass, and that was great.
A great bounce pass.
And that's one
thing. Get it every time.
Woodbridge can set up their press on make baskets, and there they force the turnover, Craig.
Now here's Benson starting the offense. Over to Keeler. Back up top to Mims. Benson. Top to Robinson. Over to Mims again. She'll work on Oliver, and she'll put it in for 2. That's a strong move against a great defensive player in Lucy Oliver for Archmere. 4-0 Woodbridge early.
Yeah, that was a great move. I'm having clock issues, Craig.
Ooh, rough shot by Lane Keegan. Corner there. Rebounded by Bridget Malloy, and now Oliver will set up the offense up top, slowing it down a little bit. There's Scarpacci taking it. She's going to run the offense. Kicks it to the right side, back over to Malloy. Scarpacci caught in the corner. She's getting double teamed, and Woodbridge comes up with the ball. And a great outlet pass, and a foul. And number 21, Diassier Jones, will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul on number 35, Sarah Denning for Archmere.
Yeah, that's one thing Woodbridge looks to do is they're going to push after missed shots.
Sweet stroke there by Jones on the free throw. 5-0 early. Archmere going to have to get a hold on this game before it gets out of hand early.
Good start by Woodbridge. You know, they had the long bus ride, and sometimes you wonder how that's going to play into the game. It has not affected Woodbridge on the start so far.
Oliver with the rebound. She gets the ball right back. Actually, a great look to Denning, but Denning was not expecting it so low. I think she was looking for more of the high pass underneath, but she was open, and it was a good look. Unfortunately missed by Oliver.
Yeah, I think, you know, like, it was good thought by Oliver. I think Denning kind of thought maybe she was going up for a shot and positioned herself for a rebound.
Here's Keeler setting up the offense. Top to Keeler again. She's a lefty, but she looks like she's got handles with right and left side. Ooh, near steal by Archmere. No foul called.
And let them play early. It's consistent.
Scarpacci comes up with the ball, and she's going to drive. Kick it over to number 35, Sarah Denning, but she misses. Denning gets the ball back, but is blocked. Woodbridge defense strong to start this game. And there's an outlet pass to Reagan Robinson. Shot by Mims, off the mark. Bridget Malloy with the rebound.
Good pace to this one early, Craig.
Absolutely. Scarpacci starting the offense on the left side. They're going to play a little catch. 4-3, off the mark. But Denning with another rebound. 2 offensive rebounds early. Underneath to Oliver. Strong move for 2. She gets the scoring started for Archmere.
Yeah, that was a much-needed basket for Archmere, Craig. Like you said, they were struggling with their shots early. They get it underneath to Oliver, and she's not going to miss from there.
Definitely needed that to get the scoring started for Archmere Academy. Now here's Keeler. Dangerous from anywhere. Back up top to Robinson for 3. A deep 3 off the back of the rim. Keeler with the rebound. Kicks it out. Another deep 3 off. And another rebound by Keeler. Robinson blocked.
For those of you who haven't seen Robinson play, Craig, her range is from anywhere in the gym. And, you know, that's the way she plays. So
She has pulled up twice tonight from about at least 3 feet behind the arc. And I'll tell you what, number 14, Bridget Malloy for Archmere, has been all over the place early. A few near steals, 2 actual steals, and she's setting the pace on the Archmere D.
Like we said, Archmere has one of the best defenses in the state this year, and she's the reason why.
There's Jones with a great drive, but it's going to be a charge the other way. As they say, she lifted her knee and kind of kneed number 10, Lucy Oliver.
Great position there by Denning.
Oh, I'm sorry, Denning. Excuse me.
Great position, and like you said, she drew the charge. Those charges and blocks, they can go either way.
Oh, they're tough to call sometimes. And then on the other end, oh, she misses the left-handed layup.
Did they get the reach-in foul there, Craig?
I believe they might call a reach-in or a trip on Bridget Malloy. Robinson brings it up. Great backcourt duo, Robinson and Keeler. And there's Keeler in the corner for 3, and she misses her first 3 of the game, and Oliver with the rebound the other way. A great pass. Oh, no call there. I figured that had to go one way or the other.
They called a jump ball.
A jump ball. Interesting.
Yeah.
Bridget Malloy went up.
We thought it was either going to be a foul or a walk, so option number 3 is on the plate.
The rare mid-air jump ball. And what a pass inside from Oliver to Denning. And Denning misses another inside layup. And a great bounce pass the other way.
I'll tell you what, Woodbridge is well coached because they have been great on their bounce passes, Craig.
Absolutely, and some of those have been absolutely perfect. Placed exactly where they need to. That one was from Jones to Robinson for the deuce. 7-2 early, Woodbridge over Archmere. Another turnover by the Hawks. Woodbridge takes over with Yasia Jones running the offense up top. Keeler pops out to her spot. She's going to dump it back up top. Great move. Oh, misses the lefty layup, does Keeler. That was another great bounce pass inside.
And both teams struggled a little bit from the field, and that can be expected.
Another turnover. And there's Malloy again in on the defense. And that time, I believe it was tipped out by Woodbridge.
Yeah, it deflected off Keeler after.
Yeah. Back to the Hawks. Scarpacci over to Malloy. Malloy back up top to Oliver. Over to Scarpacci. Scarpacci to Malloy. Back inside to Oliver. She makes a strong move. A great pass again down low. But number 21, Catherine Benson, can't get the handle on it. She's saying, my bad, as she walks down. She knows that would have been an easy deuce underneath.
Yeah, you know, like I said, Craig, it's the second round of the playoffs. First quarter, nerves set in a little bit, but I think later, you know, in the second half, they're probably going to catch that and lay it in.
Yeah, both teams missing a few early ones. And there's Keeler for three.
That was great defense. Put a hand in her face. Now, Archmere's not hitting anything on offense, Craig, but they're still playing their great defense here.
Absolutely. We saw Keeler on fire in warm-ups and 0 for 2 from beyond the arc thus far.
And I think Archmere knew the key against her is get a hand in her face.
Inside another. Yeah, I believe a foul was called, or it was just a block out of bounds.
I think they did get the foul.
All right. Oliver will go to the stripe.
I can't see the number from here, but it definitely was on Woodbridge.
Yeah, nor
Their
can I.
second team foul.
Looked like there were 2 in there. And Oliver off on her first foul shot. Maybe you're right, Jay. A few nerves early on here as Archmere's missed some easy ones, and now their first free throw. She makes her second. 7-3. Woodbridge over the Auks.
Normally, I'd say I was the jinx, but I didn't bring up beforehand that Lucy Oliver is a great free throw shooter.
There's Robinson. Great crossover. Goes in. No call. They're certainly letting him play. Another jump ball.
Should stay here with Woodbridge.
I believe so. Definitely physical early, but the refs are letting them play.
You know what I always say? It's consistency.
Absolutely.
And they're as like you said, Craig, both teams play a little bit.
Absolutely. There's Keeler. Another great bounce pass. Ooh, wow. I'll tell you what, Mims has been all over the place early. She just got her own rebound there, put it back up.
That's the one advantage I thought Archmere would have is on the glass, and so far it's been Woodbridge, especially on the offensive boards.
There's Keeler. Robinson with a great crossover, but got herself stuck on the baseline.
I like that crossover dribble, but Archmere is good at double teaming. The double team came down, and like you said, she throws it off the defender out of bounds to retain possession, but there was nowhere for her to go.
Yeah, Archmere's help is sliding real quick and real early, so the crossovers haven't been too damaging. Robinson for three, off the side of the backboard, way off. And here comes Archmere the other way. Scarpacci starting the offense. Over to Malloy, back to Scarpacci. Back to Malloy, to Oliver, another great pass. Down low to Denning. This time they get the foul. Oliver's had about 3 or 4 great looks down low. Finally, something comes of this one with a foul.
I know she scores double figures in points, but she's also a great passer, especially in that high post area.
Sarah Denning with great form on her free throws. Easily nails the first one. 7-4. Woodbridge early with 29 seconds remaining in the first quarter of this DIAA second round girls playoff. 2 easy free throws for Sarah Denning. 7-5. Woodbridge coming the other way.
So Archmere, 3 of their 5 points have come from the charity stripe. And so when you're struggling, that's where you can get your points.
Absolutely. Calm you down. Get you in that groove. 15 seconds left. Ooh. That time they will call the trip. Diasia Jones, who has been getting into the teeth of the Archmere defense in this first quarter, causing some havoc thus far. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Defensive substitution, number 21, Catherine Benson coming in. They're going to hold for the last shot. Robinson up top, sets the pick. Oh, it's partially blocked. And there will not be a last shot. Great defense by the Archmere Hawks, as you said there, Jason. Robinson was pulling up from about 5 feet behind the arc there.
Yeah, you know, like you said, they were playing for the last shot. Robinson ranged anywhere in the gym, and she was going to pull up. Great defense by the Hawks. Craig, we'll take a commercial break to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back for second quarter action after these messages.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Welcome back to Claymont, Delaware in this second round girls basketball playoff in the DIAA.
Archmere students are out in force here tonight. On a Friday night, nothing better to do than go watch some playoff basketball.
Absolutely. A lot of support for the Hawks here as these stands are nearly full with more people trickling in as this second quarter begins. 7-5. We got a close one thus far. Defensive battle. And Malloy will start with the ball. There's Oliver directing the defense. And she's going to drive. Kick it over to Malloy for 3, and it's good from the corner. Great setup to start the quarter.
Again, Oliver makes the play, dishes it out to her teammate, and splash from 3, NBN, nothing but nylon. I had to get that in, Craig. That's a must.
Love it, love it. That's going to be a jump ball. And that will be staying here with Woodbridge.
Remember, girls second round today, boys quarters tomorrow, 4 games on Saturday for you.
Robinson directing the offense. She's going to cut through and pull up and blocked by Oliver.
Oliver's done everything, right? She only has 1 point in this game, but she has dictated the offense, and there with the nice block on the defense end.
And here she is on the other side. She's going to drive with the left hand, and she's blocked, but a foul called. And some frustration from number 5, Cameron Spence.
Now let's see if they were, I think they're going to say that was on the floor, on the drive, so it'll be possession. I think that is the right call.
I believe so too. Up top to Oliver, and she's going to drive with the left hand, up again and off the side of the rim, and here comes Woodbridge the other way. Here's Keeler with that lefty magic, a little in and out, and she'll bring the ball back up. Up top to Mims. Mims over to Diasia Jones, who has been so quick, and up for the layup, but off the side of the rim. And there's Mims with the rebound, no good on the follow. And there's Sarah Denning with another rebound. And Scarpacci with a great look underneath to Oliver, and she misses the layup. I won't say the easy layup because she was in a weird spot underneath the basket.
She was on the one side, but the way the pass went took her on the other side.
Exactly.
Kind of threw it, kind of threw the play off a little bit. But again, good job by Archmere finding her, running the floor.
Here's Hallie Lankeek over to Malloy. Malloy with a great move and a dish underneath. Denning saved the ball, back in bounds to Scarpacci. Scarpacci up top. Lankeek thought about it. Scarpacci will set up the offense. Underneath to Oliver. She'll make the strong move, and it goes. 10-7, Archmere. Woodbridge with the timeout.
And good start to the second quarter for the Hawks as they have scored 5 straight to open the quarter. They take the 10-7 lead. A good timeout here for the Blue Raiders as they want to set it up. They were up 7-2 at one point, so you're looking 8 straight for the Hawks. Nice little run here. Archmere. And again, it's all set up by their defense, Craig. Their defense has been on point so far in this one. Block shots. Woodbridge hasn't had one open shot out there.
I think you're exactly right, and the biggest difference for Archmere to start this second quarter, they've looked a lot more patient than they were in the first quarter. Those nerves have settled in a little bit, and they're looking for their shot rather than forcing the issue.
You know, sometimes playing on your home court, you know, in front of your students and your fans, it's a little bit more nerves to start.
There's Robinson over to Keeler, and her spot for three off the back rim. Keeler with another miss, and here comes Scarpacci. Scarpacci over to Allie Lenkeek. She thought about it, down to Sarah Denning. Underneath to Oliver, who loses the handle. Pass was kind of in her feet. Ball will stay here with Archmere Academy. Scarpacci will inbound. The nice bounce pass. She's in the corner. She'll take a three. It's off the side of the backboard, but still in play. And Bridget Malloy with the hustle rebound. And there goes Allie Lenkeek with the quick move. No call. The layup goes up and over. Now here's Keeler with a great lefty move. And they're going to call the foul on the floor.
Yeah, a little bump by Oliver. Gets called for the foul. Again, they're not putting the fouls up on the board, Craig, so as you heard Coach Pisani say, she's good.
It's going to have to go from our eyes. And there's Robinson for three off the back rim. That looked right on line, but again, Woodbridge misses a three, and Scarpacci starts the offense. She can go either way, and she burns her to the right. And then Bridget Malloy back up top to Allie Lenkeek. And Sarah Denning with a strong drive, but misses the layup. Oliver with a rebound. Few missed layups there, and Woodbridge comes up with it. Keeler going the other way. Up top to Robinson. She'll slow things down a little bit for Woodbridge. Yet to score in this first quarter. 4:30 remaining. There's Tiasia Jones. Jumper from the foul line is pure.
Much needed basket for the Blue Raiders. They struggled a little bit, but I think this has been both teams' defenses have been outstanding so far.
Absolutely. Here's Sarah Denning bringing it back up top. Looking for some help. Throws it down to Oliver, who will make a great move, but a little bit of a wild layup, and up and over again. Here comes Keeler back the other way. She pulls up in the key. That's a double dribble. I think she just forgot herself for a second there.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that's what that Archmere defense does. They send some confusement when they send players out to guard you.
Bridget Malloy will take it up. She's had a few great moves. She's going to go with the left hand, kick it out to Sarah Denning, who makes a strong move. 2 points.
Archmere's driving to the basket here in the second quarter, Greg, and then if the help defense comes, they kick it out to their shooter.
They certainly have great offensive form. Ooh. A heap of bodies, and Archmere comes out of it. And there's Lucy Oliver with an errant pass. Woodbridge comes the other way. Misses the layup. What a pace we have here tonight. Over to Bridget Malloy. Back underneath to Oliver for two. Strong work by Archmere Academy underneath once again.
Yeah, great job.
Here comes Reagan Robinson up top. Peyton Keeler again. Great move by Robinson. Off the backboard, won't go. Sarah Denning with another rebound. Timeout, Archmere.
Good timeout there as Denning got the rebound, was kind of trapped in the corner. And good timeout for Archmere, but Woodbridge cut it to one and then 4 straight for Archmere. I'll tell you what, that combination of Denning and Oliver has been really good so far in this one.
Very strong underneath as Denning has made that baseline drive her go-to, and she's missed a few, but I'll tell you what, some of them, if they fell, they'd have a much bigger lead than they do. That's been their bread and butter play tonight.
Yeah, you know, and I think, like I said, both teams' defense has been good so far and causing the missed shots. But like you said, if Archmere can start heating up, and Woodbridge, for that matter, we saw Killer. She didn't miss one three-pointer in warm-ups, and here she is 0 for 3.
Yeah, we had her as our pregame player to watch as she was lighting it up in pregame warm-ups. But 0 for 3, I believe, to start this matchup. Oliver will take it out underneath for Archmere Academy. 2:36 remaining in this first half matchup. Scarpacci will bring it up. Scarpacci picks up the dribble over to Ali Lenkeek in the corner. Back over to Bridget Malloy. Top to Lenkeek, swinging to Scarpacci, who goes underneath to Oliver. Another great look. What ball movement by Archmere Academy, and Sarah Denning draws the foul underneath.
Yeah, I think every player on the floor touched it on that offensive possession, Craig, and great look there by Oliver for Divine Denning, and she draws the foul. We'll go to the charity stripe.
She does have great form. That's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe is Sarah Denning tonight.
Archmere's 4 for 5 early in this one.
Oh, and there's the jinx from me this time around as she misses her 4th. So she's 3 for 4 from the stripe. And there goes Keeler right away. But number 5, Cameron Spence, puts that one home off the miss.
Okay, it looks like, you know, Woodbridge was settled for some threes earlier. They're starting to drive the ball now. A good rebound there by Keeler.
And here's Keeler pushing the issue. Number 10, Lucy Oliver.
Yeah.
With the
kind of doing,
rebound.
her and Denning kind of doing it all for Archmere in the first quarter on the offense end, but also on the defense end.
This pace has been incredible thus far. Sarah Denning with the rebound. Woodbridge the other way. That's Diasia Jones, who has just been so quick tonight. She draws the foul.
Yeah, Woodbridge, you can tell the pace they want to play, Craig. Up and down, you know, fast pace. Archmere a little more patient on the offensive side.
Bounces that one off.
The friendly bounce.
Yeah. The back of the rim and in. That's a shooter's touch. Haven't seen many substitutions this far for either team.
Well, only 5 team fouls for each, so nobody's really in foul trouble.
And Mims gets the rebound, but is blocked. There's Bridget Malloy pushing the pace. Ali Lenkeek trying to get it down low to Oliver. Lucy Oliver, focal point of this offense for Archmere Academy. Bridget Malloy slowing things up. Swings it over to Scarpacci. Scarpacci makes the move. Back to Malloy. In the corner, Scarpacci again. Into Oliver. Oliver with the baseline spin. Can't hit it. Archmere gets the offensive board. Malloy drives with the left hand. Falls, no call. Woodbridge back the other way. Keeler out to Mims. That was Diasia Jones, and then Mims is blocked underneath. This Archmere crowd loves it.
I think they got Oliver on the foul, and I think that's at least 2 on her.
Oh. Correction, this Archmere crowd does not love it.
It looked like Oliver got all ball. She must have got
Yeah.
it with the body underneath. And
I was thinking that was all ball, but the missed free throw by Mims. Second is up and good. 15-13. We got a ball game here with 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Scarpacci will bring it up. Picks up her dribble, almost turned over, but here comes Denning underneath, kicks it out. Saved by Lenkeek, 9 seconds left. Oliver holding the ball. She makes a great move, but it's stolen. 2 seconds remaining. The shot will not get off, and that is how the first half will end. 15-13, Archmere Academy. What a game we have here in Claymont, Delaware.
what an exciting first half, Craig. Both teams played really well, and the defensive end. So, great first half.
Incredible pace. I'll tell you, I could barely keep up with who had the ball.
Yep. So, we'll take our halftime break and come back for second half action after this.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Welcome back to Claymont, Delaware, as we have a great one on our hands here in the second round of the DIAA playoffs for girls basketball in the state of Delaware. Woodbridge Blue Raiders against the Archmere Academy Hawks, and it is 15-13 at the half, coming in for the third quarter here. Jason, what did you see in the first half?
I saw both teams that played outstanding defense. There just was not much space out there. I thought the refs let the kids play in that first half, and both defenses came to play, and we got a 2-point game. I said I thought this would be the closest game of the bunch, and so far it's been everything that first half. And
Woodbridge will start with the ball. Robinson up top. Diasia Jones over to Liana Mims. And it's stolen by Scarpacci. And she goes up for the layup and misses the deuce.
Good job by Keeler getting back after the turnover and forced the missed shot.
Absolutely. And then a missed shot by Robinson on the other end as she drove the lane. Now here comes Malloy. Malloy underneath. Ooh. That was smart by Denning to let that go, as weren't really sure who that went off, but it was off Woodbridge. Possession remains with the Hawks. Scarpacci will inbound. Top to Malloy. Malloy drives, kicks over to Allie Lenkeek. Allie stuck in the corner, back out to Malloy. Malloy will sing it to Scarpacci for 3, and she nails it to start the third quarter.
Big shot there by her. Good ball movement again by Archmere.
Great shot by Scarpacci. Woodbridge coming back the other way. And we have a foul. I believe it was on the floor.
You okay?
Woodbridge will inbound after we had a youngster take a spill right by us. Great move by Diasia Jones. She misses the layup underneath again. Rebound by Tiana Neal. Over to Mims. Back up top to Keeler, who slows it down. Drives with the left hand, but kicks it back up to Diasia Jones. Jones over to Robinson. Picks up the dribble. Neal up top. Back to Keeler. Keeler to Mims. Mims underneath to Keeler, who makes a great move with the left hand, but it rolls off the rim. There's a lid on the rim for Woodbridge right now, and they will call the travel as she rolled over while she was on the ground. That will be a travel, Archmere's ball.
Yeah, I mean, Keeler got inside, and just like you said, the shot's just not falling right now for the Blue Raiders.
Here comes Scarpacci starting the offense. Over to Bridget Malloy. He was looking under for Oliver, but it's not there. Oliver sets the screen, stays up top with a pick and pop. Oliver takes the ball. Great defense by Woodbridge on Oliver as they had her double team, but here comes Malloy over to Scarpacci, fakes the shot, goes underneath, and then has the ball stolen. Robinson the other way for Woodbridge. Oh, Lenkeek tried to take it from behind, but Robinson got the shot off the right rim. Great play by Mims there, who tried to throw it off the Archmere defender, but it actually hit her foot on the way out.
And yeah, she did the right thing. Like you said, she threw it off the Archmere player, but before it hit out of bounds, it hit her foot.
It's a little bit of bad luck, but a good hustle play.
Yeah.
Here comes Scarpacci. They're fading her to her left-hand dribble now. There's Oliver being patient. She'll drive with the left hand. Great pass underneath, and she'll get the foul. Allie Lenkeek with the great cut, but the amazing pass by Oliver. Once again, we were talking at the half, she's got like, I'll tell you what, she's got that full game where she can play down low, she can play up top, she can pass it, she can shoot it. It's fun to watch.
The all-around game.
Absolutely.
I know she's struggling a little bit on offense here in this one, but she's done everything else, like you said, the passing, the block shots, the rebounds,
she's got that Nikola Jokic type game. 20-13, Archmere extending their lead to begin the third quarter.
2 more made free throws by the Hawks.
And there's a steal by Oliver, and she'll come down the other way, power through. Didn't get the layup to fall, but a great move nonetheless, and she'll go back to the line for 2 shots.
Wouldn't surprise me if we maybe see a timeout here for the Blue Raiders. Just to
right on time, Jason.
Try to set something up on the offensive end. They're just, every time they try to set something up, the Archmere, turn in their face, gets the steals. And there was a great. Oliver almost played like a defensive back. She read the pass, intercepted it, and then came down and drew the foul.
Yeah, read the eyes of the point guard and got a great steal, almost with the and one on the other end. But we will have Oliver at the line for 2 shots out of this timeout. Let's see if anything changes for Woodbridge after the timeout. Ooh, good looking shot, but it rims off the front, back, and then out. One thing about these Archmere players, they all have a really good foul line stroke. I tell you what, they have good fundamentals. And that one's in, 1 of 2 from the foul line. 21-13, Archmere Academy.
Archmere scored the first 6 points out of the half to extend that 2-point lead up to 8.
Here comes Deasia Jones. Over to Keeler. Drives with the right hand. Mims with the drive. A little Euro step, but she misses the layup. Fighting underneath for the ball, and Denning will come up with it. Oh, she stepped on the line. Yeah. It's tough to see from this angle as we're all the way down the floor, but Woodbridge will keep possession. Out to Keeler, up top. She'll go for the deep 3 off the front rim. But the rebound by Jones. Up top to Keeler. She'll go for another 3, and this time she drains it.
Let's see if that gets her going, Craig, because like we said pregame, she was hitting everything. Finally makes her first one here, and there's the steal.
Wow, what a sequence for Woodbridge as Keeler makes the 3, then gets the steal, and now Jones will go for the line for 2. See if this gets Woodbridge going.
And it's been a struggle from the floor from them. Like you said, Keeler hits that 3. It just sets up the defense, and now a made free throw, and 4 straight for Woodbridge after the first 6 for the Hawks.
Here comes Jones for her second of 2. That one's off the iron, but it's going to stay with Woodbridge. As they say, it goes off of Oliver. Right now, it's a 4-point sequence for Woodbridge. Inbound to Keeler. Let's see if that 3 gets her going. Ooh, you can tell she wants to shoot it.
Yeah, well, the last 3 she hit was off a rebound of a 3-pointer she shot earlier on that possession.
Clearly not lacking confidence. Up top for 3. And Woodbridge getting right back in the game. That was essentially a 7-point possession for Woodbridge. Now Archmere needs to regroup.
Good timeout there by Coach Pisani as his girls were struggling with that press, and it was about to fall out of bounds, and he got the timeout just in. Each team with 3 timeouts left.
And what a sequence for Woodbridge there with a 3-pointer, a steal that gave them 1 point off the free throw, and then another 3-pointer, essentially
on
7 points.
On that same possession.
In one
kind of possession.
Yeah, one sequence, one possession there. That was incredible. And they're right back in the game. A 7-point deficit turns into a 1-point deficit just like that. Sorry. 8-point turned into 1 point just like that.
Archmere scored the first 6 points out of the half, and Woodbridge answers with 7 of their own to cut this to a 1-point game. And, you know, after the made baskets, they can set up the press. They haven't been making many baskets. Here they made 2 in a row from 3-point range, and their press has been good.
A very good point. They might have to dribble through this press. Archmere's not going to be able to pick up. Oh, and they're going to say it's staying with Archmere. Bit of a controversial call there as Woodbridge sideline going nuts about it. But Archmere will get the ball into Malloy, and they'll set up the offense.
Unfortunately, I couldn't see because the students got up right in front of me.
Underneath to Oliver. Great passing by Archmere. Pardon me. Great passing by Archmere, and 2 points underneath. Great response by the Hawks.
Yeah, it was much better offense right there.
Keeler with the drive and kick. Jones with the driving kick off the front rim. That was Cameron Spence who was off the front rim. My apologies. Got a bit of a blocked view here. Jones will inbound. Jones to Keeler. This whole game turned on Keeler's 3-pointer. Jones looking to drive. Passes down low to Mims. Mims underneath and through, but airballs the layup. And here comes Scarpacci back the other way. Ali Lenkeek back up to Scarpacci. Over to Malloy, underneath to Oliver. She'll make the move, put it up. Ooh, off the front rim and out. They're going to call a foul on Oliver.
That's a huge foul. That's her third.
Wow. Third foul on Oliver.
So she'll head to the bench, and this is where Woodbridge see if they can make this run. And that was a tough call.
Yeah, when that's been called a jump ball all night otherwise. But they saw it differently there. Let's see if Woodbridge can take advantage. The 3 from Keeler. Oh, off the back rim. That was wide open.
Good look. Good shot, too. Good form. It just hit that back rim. And
she does have great form. Man, that 3-pointer is sweet. Lenkeek to Malloy. Getting in each other's way, but she doesn't pick up her dribble. She'll go right. Now going left. Kicks it over to Scarpacci, who will drive. Down low. What a look to Benson, but it's blocked. Gets a rebound. Misses the point-blank layup. And here comes Woodbridge the other way. Great steal, and Lenkeek comes up with it.
Great defense.
Man, this is back and forth. We got Scarpacci up top at the offense for the Hawks.
Not much break for your
She drives
boys.
with the left hand, and in, and one. What a move for Lydia Scarpacci.
Great move, like you said, and chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
25-20. Scarpacci at the line, looking for the 3-point play. It's up, and it's good. 26-20. The Hawks extend their lead.
6 points.
Keeler the other way. She'll pull up for 3, and she nails it.
I was going to say Scarpacci has 6 points in this quarter, and so does Keeler now with 2 made threes.
And that press really hurting the Hawks. And they're right next to each other there. Very ill-advised by Ali Lenkeek, but it's out of bounds. Woodbridge coming back the other way. Every time the Hawks get a lead, Woodbridge just comes right back And here's Keeler again, drives with the left hand. She'll look again, nothing there. There's the pass to Mims. Mims up and under, no good. But Spence with the rebound. That's going to be a jump ball.
I think it's here, Woodbridge, Archmere possession.
I believe it's going to the Hawks.
Yeah. Can't keep track. There's been a lot of jump balls in this one.
Tons of jump balls. And now Scarpacci will take it out of bounds.
Scoring has really picked up this quarter. It was 15-13 at halftime.
Absolutely.
11-10 Archmere this quarter.
Back to Malloy. Here's Allie Lenkeek, picks up her dribble. And Malloy up to Scarpacci. Drives with the left hand. Keeps her dribble alive. In the corner to Benson. Benson picks up her dribble, but throws it away. Timeout by Woodbridge as they were trapped in the corner there. 54 seconds remaining. This action-packed third quarter.
Yeah, it really has. You know, this, like I said, the pace of the game picked up. A lot of offensive. Wait a second, did they say not a timeout?
I'm not quite sure what they're discussing here.
Well, if not, then it should be a jump ball if it was an inadvertent whistle. Which that would take, I guess it would go back to Woodbridge, right? Because they have the possession hour anyway.
And I have no idea what just occurred there. That's, not sure, there was some sort of misunderstanding that we were not privy to. And Keeler brings it up with 50 seconds left for Woodbridge. Guarded straight on by Scarpacci. Over to Jones. Jones will drive. Dish it underneath, but it's a missed layup. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Woodbridge. Looks like it'll be Robinson who will take it out of bounds. Underneath Tiana Neal. Robinson's got the ball back. She'll bring it up to Keeler, who has been magnificent in this third quarter. 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, a couple of steals, and an assist. She's gonna hold 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's smart, I think, and Archmere's smart too because, you know, Oliver's on the bench, so you don't mind them running some clock.
It's up to Robinson to Keeler. You know she's looking to shoot. She's gonna pull up. No good. 5 seconds left for Archmere. They're stuck underneath. She's going to throw it up. 1 second left. Blocked at the buzzer, and they're going to call a foul.
Did they?
Wow. Believe they're going to call a foul at the very last. Wow. Well, we said they were letting him play for a while. This third quarter kind of changed that up a little bit.
And Archmere students and coaching staff thought she had all ball. It's a couple of them we've seen.
Yeah, a couple tough calls. She misses the first of 2. That's tough when you're on the line all by yourself there.
Yeah, like you said, at the end of the quarter.
Cameron Spence at the line for the Blue Raiders. There's the second shot. She misses both. 26-23 at the end of the third quarter. What a game we have in the second round of the DI AA Delaware Girls Basketball Playoffs here in Claymont, Delaware.
And we'll be back for fourth quarter action after these messages from our sponsors.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation.
Welcome back to Claymont, Delaware for this fantastic matchup thus far between the Hawks of Archmere Academy and the Blue Raiders of Woodbridge. I'll tell you what, this has been a great one through 3 quarters. It is 26-23, Archmere leading going into the fourth quarter. Jason, what are you looking for in this fourth quarter?
One thing, though, Oliver's back in. That's one thing I look for with Archmere. She does have 3 fouls. She has to be careful. Woodbridge, Killer got hot there in the fourth quarter, third quarter, but it all started with their pressing. He was able to set up their defensive press. So, again, it looks to see what Archmere can do offensively and what Woodbridge can create defensively with their press after made baskets. That could be the interesting point here in the fourth quarter.
The telegraph pass almost stolen, but Archmere takes it back out of bounds. Scarpacci sets up the offense, goes off the screen. Malloy with a great move to the basket, but misses the layup. Denning can't corral the rebound, and we're going to have another jump ball. It's been the call of the night, but it stays with Woodbridge.
Quick jump ball call, but it goes to Woodbridge after Archmere had it to start the quarter.
Reagan Robinson brings the ball up.
Archmere's done a good job on Robinson. We haven't said her name much. Let's see if they get her going offensively here in this fourth quarter.
It's Keeler dribbling in, and she'll pull up from 3. Ooh, just missed it.
I know she's missed a lot, but she's had a bunch of them go in and out.
Yeah, she's had that lid on the rim types where it goes front rim, back rim, and out. And now a jump ball again will have the Hawks with the ball. And this press is really giving them trouble. They keep picking up their dribble, and it's becoming a problem.
Yeah, it's one thing, and that's another turnover. I believe it went off Scarpacci. Yeah, like you said, Craig, you hit it. Pick up that dribble, puts you in trouble because they can send a double team out there.
Exactly. When you got that double team in a press like that, you're in trouble. Now Archmere trying to get the rebound. They're fighting for it. Wow. They're going to call another jump ball. Wow. Some pushing and shoving underneath. Allie Lenkeek getting fired up. I think she was a little frustrated at the non-call after she got bowled over there. And the ball will stay with Woodbridge on the 4th jump ball of the first 2 minutes.
I have the over-under in the next 6 to 10. That's how good both teams' defense has been.
Oh, now Allie Lenke getting down in the defensive floor slap
I'll
position.
tell you what, the intensity has picked up here.
It certainly has. Keeler for 3 in the corner. Again, front rimmed it. And here comes Malloy. Pressing the issue. She's going to go with the left hand. Picks up her dribble. Up top to Sarah Denning. Denning looking. Up top to Scarpacci. Archmere sets up the offense. Over to Oliver. Oliver, dribble drive. Ball is stolen away. And now a foul on Allie Lenkeek.
She can't believe the foul's on her.
Yeah, very similar play down the other end, except Allie does not benefit from either call, as there was a jump ball on one end and then a foul on the other end.
Good job by Coach Pisani. Get the timeout, settle her down, because like you said, her intensity is picked up, and then a couple calls had not gone her way. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, Craig and I will be picking our high five hospitality player of the game, and we'll try and get her over here for an interview, if possible.
Absolutely.
We'll get Mike Lang on top of that. He's been doing a good job up there on the camera.
Yeah, great timeout to calm them down. I tell you what, Allie Lenkeek is an emotional leader on this Archmere team. Her defense has been sensational tonight. There's Jones to Keeler, to Robinson, to Mims underneath. Spin move, back underneath, and it's blocked. But Neal gets the rebound, up to Keeler for 3, and it's true.
She's hit 3 threes here in the second half, Craig, and ties us up at 26.
And 2 of them have been off the rebound. That's going to be a blocking foul on Neal. And we have a tie game with 5. she puts Reagan Robinson up top, setting up the defense. She's going to drive, and it's blocked, but they call a foul. Robinson at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Student section trying to do their part. Robinson with her second shot, and it's in. 29-28. Trying to break that press again. Scarpacci to Oliver. Gets it over center court. Great look to Malloy. No call. And the foul called against the Auks. A lot of action here in this one-point game.
Played at 1-1. That's the 17th foul on Archmere.
The student section is yelling about something. I think it's the score.
I had 29-27.
So did I. I think they gave Woodbridge an extra point.
And then I added it when I saw it go up.
Now I believe it should be. Now they have a tie game. They've given Woodbridge an extra point. It should be 29-28 right now. I'm not quite sure what's happening, because now it should be 29-29, and they have it 30-29. But okay, somewhere along the way they got a bonus point, or maybe my math was just wrong.
No, I was with you, and I think the Archmere student section picked it up, like you said, right away.
There goes Oliver, picks up for 2, but she misses. Ooh! Strong rebound underneath by Denning, but she's bowled over. Now we're going to get another jump ball. This one, I believe, stays with Archmere. Oliver stuck in the corner, comes around, but she misses the 2. Woodbridge back the other way. Man, Jones is flying, but she throws it right back to Allie Lenkeek. Here comes Scarpacci. Makes the move. She drives, kicks it over to Lenkeek. Back up top to Oliver. She'll slow it down, set up the offense a little bit. Malloy drives, kicks it over to Denning. Here comes Denning with the spin move. Great move, picks it back up. And we're going to have another jump ball. This one going to Woodbridge.
I think I'm going to be close to the over. I think this is Coach Pisani's going to say. He's right. It should be 29-29.
It should be a tie game right now, 29-29. There was an extra point added to the scoreboard.
That's good, you know, that he waited until the timeout, and now they can go over and check the.
Because the first free throw was missed, and when she missed it, they added a point. Referee's discussing it at the scorer's table now.
He's telling both coaches go away, which is right. You have 2 bookkeepers. They should be the home bookkeepers. And
there we go. That was a bit confusing. I'm looking up. I'm like, where did this extra point come from? I believe it came on the missed free throw. There was a missed free throw.
Yeah, the first one
yeah, and
was
they
missed, and it should have been. And then the second one, they gave him 2 points. That's what threw me off.
Exactly. They gave him 2 points for the second free throw, which should only be 1 point.
Yeah, Woodbridge is asking for probably for the correct. Was it within the correctable arable? And I think it was.
Oh, absolutely. Certainly a frustrating situation for both teams. A scorekeeper's error. Now the coach is upset with the scorekeeper, but I mean, bottom line is there was not supposed to be a point there, so. Getting a little intense here between the coaches.
I think they should give him a warning.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, the scorekeepers are students and volunteers, and they do a great job. If there was a slight mistake or miscalculation, I'm sure we can move on.
Like I said, the home book is official, so that's the one they have to go by.
Absolutely. And there's a steal by Denning, and the ref got in the way.
Yeah, Swifty, he's been refereeing for 51 years in 3 different sports, so.
He is the best. Up top to Malloy. Malloy drives right down the lane, but it's blocked. And we have another jump ball.
Should go Blue Raiders possession.
I believe so. You're definitely going to hit that over on the jump balls. And here we go, down the other way.
Which has slowed down the pace a little here in the fourth quarter, but we're tied to 29, so this is going to be.
For sure. For 3, and she gets it. Reagan Robinson with her first 3 of the game.
Yeah, I said Archmere's done a good job keeping her in check, and there she hits the big bucket.
And there's Oliver, comes right back down and misses the 2-pointer. Archmere's done a good job of being really patient, but right there, they kind of force something, and now they're going to slow it down.
Yeah,
they're going to have to press.
They're going to have to get up on her and
yeah,
try
absolutely.
And force the 5 second.
And there's a steal coming the other way is Lenkeek. She's going to hold up. Up top to Denning. Gives it to Malloy. Malloy over to Lenkeek. Lenkeek to Malloy. Underneath, and there's Oliver. Strong take, 2 points. 1 point game, 32-31. Blue Raiders. Another 3. A deep 3 from Reagan Robinson.
Robinson shot that from Greenwood, Delaware.
She was almost on the Archmere logo. And now we got a foul. Wow.
Yeah.
Reagan Robinson was cold for the first 3 quarters. But now she hits 2 humongous 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter to give Woodbridge a 4-point lead. Now Malloy with the ball, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
They did not hit any threes in that first half, Greg, but man, Killers hit 3 and Robinson 2 here in the second half.
There's the entry pass to Oliver, but it's stolen. Too strong. And now you got to imagine the Blue Raiders are just going to try to slow this down. You're going to have to step out on them if you're Archmere, as Keeler's just going to try to waste as much of this 2 minutes as possible. Woodbridge just passing it around. Ball's loose. Got to press if you're Archmere here. What a block. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. What a shame there. With 1:40 remaining, a 4 5-point game as the Blue Raiders are just trying to run this clock out with 1:40.
That was a great possession by Woodbridge.
That was fantastic.
They, like you said, they ran the clock down, and then Keeler gets the lane, goes in and draws the foul.
She's a great free throw shooter. Trying to give him a 5-point lead, and she misses the first of two. Five-point game. Archmere's got the ball. Scarpacci coming up. She makes a move. She's stuck in the corner, and she gets through. But they say she stepped out of bounds. And with 1:30 left, Archmere has an uphill battle.
What did I miss, Craig?
We lost our sound momentarily there.
We lost our power.
Yeah.
These kids playing right next to us. Second time they tripped over that wire.
Yeah.
They should really put them on the other side.
I would agree with that. Almost a steal by Archmere. And they call a foul. With 1:12 remaining, it's looking bleak for the Auks. As the star of Archmere Academy, Lucy Oliver, fouls out. And now Keeler, who sparked the comeback, makes the first of two. 6-point game.
Let me try and update the scoreboard as I get back here from the...
Yeah, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Second one's out. Here comes Scarpacci. She almost dribbles herself into, and she does. She throws it out of bounds. With 1 minute left, the Archmere Auks are on defense, looking like the Blue Raiders of Woodbridge are going to take this one. Unless Archmere can pull out a miracle in the last 64 seconds of this game.
Minute 4 to go here, Craig. Remember, at the end of the conclusion of this game, Craig and myself will be naming our High Five Hospitality Player of the game and try and get her over here for an interview.
.64 seconds remaining. Inbound pass to Robinson. Archmere trying to get the steal. But instead, foul. Woodbridge will go back to the line. And the seniors coming off the floor for Archmere now, as it looks a little bleak. 7-point game. Woodbridge up 38-31.
Credit to the Blue Raiders for hitting their free throws here in this fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Their three-point shooting is what got them this lead. They just caught fire in that fourth quarter, and Archmere has no answer for this trap as they keep just pretty much dribbling the ball out of bounds. And it is 39-31. Woodbridge looking to advance. Keeler, who has played so soundly all game on offense and defense, swinging the ball. And now a foul. Reagan Robinson will go to the line. Reagan Robinson with 2 gargantuan fourth quarter three-pointers to give them the lead. Definitely a candidate for player of the game.
Absolutely.
Eight-point game, 47 seconds remaining. Looks like the Blue Raiders of Woodbridge are going to take this thriller against the Archmere Academy Hawks. 9-point game with 47 seconds remaining. And the Hawks just really haven't been able to break this press. They just kind of been dribbling into it, getting in trouble. Foul called that time. Now Archmere goes to the line with 38 seconds remaining.
And, you know, Woodbridge's been aggressive with that pressing, but sort of coach doesn't want any fouls here. I'll give Archmere a chance to score with the clock stopped. Let's set up their press.
40-32. 8-point game, 38 seconds remaining. Scarpacci hits 2. Now they go to the line. Oh, nobody covers Keeler. And she just goes all the way down the court. 2 points for the Blue Raiders, 42-33.
What a pass there by Keeler.
That is how you break the press.
Yep.
Now Scarpacci with a deep 3, no good. Just hoisting up 3s now, hoping for something. And there's Lenkeek. No good. No good again. 9 seconds left. It's a foul on Catherine Benson. And the three-point barrage, nothing goes. And the Blue Raiders of Woodbridge are going to emerge victorious over the number 6 Hawks of Archmere Academy. And the fans here from Woodbridge letting it known that they are here. Tiana Neal with the missed free throw.
Craig, our high five hospitality player of the game.
That will go to Miss Peyton Keeler, who sparked the comeback with a set of 3s after going 0 for 4 to start the game. She finishes the game with 2 huge three-pointers to spark the comeback. Now we have a little bit of a problem in the stands here. Never like to see that. As Archmere hits a 3, it's 36-42. With no time remaining, Woodbridge wins. Got a little bit of a tussle in the stands between the fans of Archmere and the fans of Woodbridge. They're pulling the students out of the student section to get away from the chaos.
Craig, it's a good chance for us to go to a commercial. We'll be back, hopefully, with our player of the game.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance.
Who's our co-player of the game, along with Ray there.
I think that's kind of like what marked the momentum shift in the game. You know, shots weren't really falling there in the first half, and I think it kind of affected us mentally. But once, you know, you see the ball go through the hoop, it kind of just changes everything. And so it's good to do that and then, you know, pull out a win.
Absolutely. You looked pretty calm and collected after you looked like you missed your first 3 or 4 threes.
Yeah.
And that wasn't going to keep you down. You went and hit 2 big threes, which changed the course of the game.
Yeah, coach says, you know, if you're open, shoot it. He always lets us have the green light, helps with confidence, and luckily I was able to get it done there.
Absolutely. And your defense was fantastic tonight, too. Can you tell us about your defensive game?
Just staying low on the ball, you know, watching out for screens, helps communicating with our teammates, you know, backdoor picks and all that. It's really just the team effort.
Well, congratulations. We're going to bring in Reagan Robinson, our co-player of the game tonight. She hands over the headset. Fantastic game tonight. So what can you tell us about those 2 threes that you hit in the 4th quarter to basically put the game away and give you guys the lead for good?
Like Peyton said, we started our game off not really making shots, but like my team kept the momentum up, kept it going our way, and then by the time that my coaches, they kept me motivated, telling me, shoot the ball if I get the shot. So once I was there, I mean, I knocked them down. So.
Yeah, you certainly did, and you pulled up from looked like about the logo on that one. That was fantastic. Where do you get that confidence to shoot it from such distances?
I just work really hard. I take those shots all the time, so when it comes game time, I'm ready for them.
It shows. You two were our players to watch for the game, and you end up as the co-players of the game. Now you have a great matchup coming up. Good luck, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Yep, thank you.
And congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, very much for being with us. And we're going to wrap it up here from Claymont, Delaware, as Woodbridge beats Archmere Academy in a thriller. Woodbridge moves on. Congratulations again to our co-players of the game, Keeler and Robinson. Amazing threes to tie and then take the lead for good. That's it from Claymont, Delaware. Once again, Woodbridge beats Archmere Academy.